Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another episode of RogueLuka. If it is your first time here, double welcome to you, and also, I love you. I am Luka, the queen of roguelikes. The queen of roguelikes? Yeah, that's what I say, right? It's been a bit. And today we are going to start playing a little bit of Griftlands. This game is good. I've played a little tiny bit of it. It's a card-based roguelike sort of thing. I don't know if we've done... Oh, we played Slay the Spire, I guess. We played a little bit of that. That's a card-based roguelike that we played. But we haven't played many of them. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna start a new game. Rip my old save. This game's good. I like it a lot, actually. It's very fun. It's, hold on.
You enter the Dog, shrugging off the weird sense of deja vu that hits you. First thing is to find your old friend Fish, who might have a lead on where to find Cassio.
Oh, we don't get the whole, like, actual intro to it? Oh, no. The Dog has its charm. The patrons look lively, and the floorboards creak like a well-fed toad. There you are. I sort of think you might have gotten mugged before you even made it through the door. Your faith moves me, Fish. But I do feel ready for a fight, like my blood is pumping, you know? Should serve me well up against Cassio. First breath of fresh air in 10 years, and you get straight to the point. But you won't get nowhere without making some friends. Get your bearings, and maybe tomorrow we can talk about Cassio. Let me give you something. People leave the damnedest things behind the bar. Ooh. Oh, so I guess at the start of new runs, you, it's like boons. It's like, stuff you get in, like, Slay the Spire. Where, like, they'll give you a little upgrade, to help you on the new run. I'll get two new cards. Pick one of 3 battle cards. Okay. But here's where we already kind of decide what we're gonna do. I think this is probably good. Oh, so I think right off the bat we should probably get something that lets us discard cards. Because that's actually kind of important. I underestimated that when I was playing before. Deal bonus damage equal to twice the cost of your hand. Twice the cost of my hand? Whoa. Ask about Havaria. Help me get my bearings. It's been a long time since I was last in Havaria. It's dirty and broken like always. If debt brokering was bad when you were a kid, it's worse now. Half the population is indentured, and them's that hold contracts sell them to pay off their own. No wonder customs was so uptight on my way back in. Must be a lot of fraud. That ain't the half of it. The Admiralty is pushing for an official annex. They want to make everyone real Deltrian citizens with papers and everything. So the Admiralty is the Deltrian military force occupying Murder Bay, where we are now. Deltri is the most powerful nation in the world, located on the mainland across the sea. Okay. In Havaria? You're joking. And Havaria is a largely unsettled continent on the western side of the Hessian Sea. Okay. They say it'll stop illegal debt brokering. Now anyone with a hand in labor contracts is real ornery, from the poor to the powerful. You can imagine the reaction. I can. The annex can't be a popular move. Most come here to get away from the Admiralty. It ain't. Both the Spree and the cult are in arms about it. The Spree because they're criminals, the cult because they profit off the labor more than anybody. The Spree is a loosely organized collection of bandits, crime rings, and illegal debt brokers. I do like how it has like kind of like a glossary of like terms. That's quite good. Know what that is? No. And the cult is the dominant religion in Havaria, whose adherents worship Hash, an abyssal jellyfish god. Ooh, cool. No need to tell me that. The cult's holding a big shindig in a few days. Their usual wheelin' and dealin' in the name of the divine. Word is, the Admiralty is gonna use it to make their proposition. Mandatory citizenship. It's gonna need to be a mighty good pitch to convince the cult, and I wouldn't put it past the Spree to set fire to the whole affair if they can. Fish casts a dour glance over the bar like it's a garden on the near side of winter. Suffice it to say, kid, tensions are real high. You'd be smart to keep your head down instead of looking for trouble. So what do I owe you for this, Fish? a cut of my takings? Hesh, no. Hesh is the cult's god of the abyss, believed to live deep under the ocean. I left my bounty hunting days behind me. I owed your parents once. I don't like leaving debts unsettled, even to dead folks. They were decent people, South Allen. Watch you don't end up like them. You know, even when you pay off the debts, the Derek still owns your name. I'm Ick Derek now, or so they tell me. Both the offshore Lumen platform and the indentured laborers who work there. Yeah, that's some messed up bladder rack, though. Yeah. Okay, so our character used to be, I guess, she was like a slave. I don't know. Is it the cult that does that? I think it might be the cult that does that. I'm not 100% sure on that. But apparently she doesn't have a name because she was a slave. Or indentured servant, sorry. Ask about Cascio. You lined up work for me real fast. You some kind of mover here? Nah, I just know people and people know me. You don't need to go after Cascio, kid. I have enough work to keep you busy. I spent my childhood in a lumen pipe because of her, and now she's worth more money than either of us can count. A biofuel harvested from the ocean floor, monopolized by the cult of Hesh, and harvested by indentured labor. Okay, yeah. And she's more dangerous than either of us can figure. You go after her and she'll clap back with a knife for each kidney. I may have extras to spare, but you only got 2. I worked off a lifetime's debt in 10 years just so I could get back here and settle the score. If you were my friend, you wouldn't be telling me to drop it. Ah, Hesh, that ain't what I meant. You know it ain't. I'll give you a roof, a bed, and at least one good meal a day. You live your life the way you want. It's yours. I'll pay you back. Okay, let's get work. I got people in my pocket who owe me a favor. Kolki, Halit, and Akel. They're easy people to find. Tell them I sent you and they can settle their tabs by giving you work. Get that done and I'll get you a plate of popped Oshnu eyes on the house. The giant snail. Ew. Bartender, guard, laborer. Ooh. Bless your warty hide, fish. I'll hold you to that. Okay. Elite. Akel. Let's go work for Akel. They're the laborer. Akel has gotten herself into some money trouble with Pazlock. Find a way for Akel to either make money or pay it back slowly. Focus, battle, and negotiation. Focus, battle. Over here. You find a Jake sitting by the side of the road. He is visibly injured. He gets up painfully as you approach. Grifter, I have an offer for you. I'm listening. I've got here a package deal. 3 units of the finest improvised weaponry this side of Grout Bog. They really pack a punch. I can tell you that from experience. Oh, he's tough, though. How much does he want? 90 shells? I'll ask for a better price. You're going to have to do better on the price. Nope, can't do that. I almost died getting these items. They're already priced to move. RP... You know what? What's up with your injuries? Are you alright? You don't look alright. I'm fine. Let's say these items were hard to come by. Nah. A lot of money. Oh. Oh, that makes me sad, though. I don't have the money for him anyway, so... And I doubt he'd want to sell me just some of them. Hello. Akel's made a reputation of keeping her chin up and taking the blows that come her way. Not sure that's a reputation anyone should want, really. Didn't think my day would involve a grifter dealing. So I guess grifters are like mercenaries? Yeah. Let's do the quest. You alright there? You look a little stressed. Do I? It's probably just because I'm gonna be dead in a few hours. Really? Maybe? I don't know. Probably. I borrowed money from Pazlock, but the boss hasn't given me enough shifts to pay it back. Why does one person already hate me? I just noticed that. Now I gotta convince Pazlock to give me more time, assuming he doesn't kill me first. Unless you could help me out? What do you think? Starting bonus. I get a new card. Oh, it's for discussion. Alright, let's do that. Oh, wait, no, that's battle. I don't want combo, though. I want bleed. Bleed's good. Thanks, good luck out there. Alright. I'll go deal with your problem, I guess. Which... Akela has asked you to convince Padlock to give her more favorable repayment terms. Alternately, if you can convince Spots to give Akela more shifts at the dig site, they'll be able to keep up with their payments. That seems better in the long term, right? If you think Spots is a little slow on the uptake, you should see Spots run. Could you give Akela more work? You're Akela's boss, right? What would you say to giving her a bit more work? That lazy sod? Why in Hesh's bubbly name would I do that? Oh, is she lazy? Deploy bait. What does bait do? Ooh. Alright. Do that. And do that. Is there inspiration? Yep. That. Good, good, good. Okay. Let's see. Excellent. I also lost money though, for some reason. I have influence. That. We do it. I do like that. Akel's desperate, and I hear desperation works like a charm for productivity. Don't you want employees who are too afraid to talk back or complain? Huh, that would be nice. We got an extra shipment that needs taken care of, but most won't work after dark. Say it's too dangerous or some such. Sure, tell Akel to go get started. She can take triple shifts until we meet quota. Excellent. I'm sure she'll be very grateful. Actually, now that I think about it, that's probably worse. I maybe made the bad deal. Hello, Sal. Hey, solve the problem. Spots has agreed to give you more shifts. Not only will you be able to make your payments, but you won't have time to rack up any more debts. Ah, that's great. But for some reason, I don't feel happy. Can't imagine why not. Well, thanks all the same. I'd better go report to Spots before he gives my shifts away, though. I got paid. The metal, I think, is used to... it seems like it unlocks permanent upgrades. How do I see how much I have? I guess I don't. Who hates me? Oh, yeah, that tracks. The person that I want to kill. That makes sense. I can socialize. Challenging quests. Tempting. Hi. We'll chat. Uh-huh. Alright. I don't like the Admiralty all that much, if I'm being fully honest. They kind of suck. Let's do this. Oh. Someone dressed an awful lot like a shopkeeper stops you in your tracks. She pulls a knife out of the front pocket of her work apron and waves it like a bundle of burning sage. Alright, sludge sucker, hand over all you got. Don't make me use this. You're not even sure she knows how. Is this a holdup? Yes. Really? I got a knife, don't I? We're alone in the wilderness, ain't we? What's so hard to get? Well, it's just that I'm a well-equipped bounty hunter and you're... I like how Shell will not dislike me if I defend myself, though. Alright, I guess we're doing a fight. So... like, that's already a really big hit. Alright. Why are you talking about, like, not being pushed around anymore? I don't know. I don't actually know what you're talking about. You understand that, right? A lot of defense cards that I don't really need this turn. That would have been nice to have this turn. Ow. Uh-huh. I will accept surrender. I don't want to kill her. She seems like she's in a rough spot. I think I like this one. Come on now, this has gone on long enough. What's your deal anyway? I'm so deep in debt I don't know if I'll ever see the sky. My debt broker is threatening to sell me to the derrick. Only way to survive here in the bay is to swim with the sharks. You want to swim with the sharks? You need to be smarter and maybe get a friend to watch your back, huh? Go on, get out of here. And go where? She likes me. After I just beat the fuck out of her. Alright. Hello. Greetings once again. I hear you're looking for hunters. Always. There's never a shortage of bounties in Havaria. Spots appraises you, paying careful attention to the knives in your belt. Seems like you might be a good fit for one target in particular. What did they do? Honestly, I don't even know. I just have a list to clear. Bring them in dead or alive. I'll pay more for alive if you can manage it, but I'm not picky. Sure. So where is this person supposed to be? That's supposed to be your job, innit? According to the dossier, they're known associates of Lily and Dell. I'd start by talking to one of them, see what you can scare up. Aye, aye, Sarge. That ain't my rank. But your enthusiasm is noted. That's funny. Word is, Lily would sell his own grandmother if he thought he could buy her back at half price next week. Lily nods in acknowledgement of your presence. Well, it's a start. I'll ask about Precht. Hey, pal, you wouldn't happen to know where I might find Precht, would ya? You after that bounty hunter? That means you stand to profit. Seems only fair that I should, too. Fine. Maybe this will afford you some courage, huh? What's this for? Call it a protection fund. You tell me where to find Precht, then you use that to lay low. It's enough to keep you safe until the job is done. Hey, now that's not a bad idea. Maybe this will work out just fine. Lily marks your map in a hurry, then turns away as if you never even spoke. Yeah, I bet. Doesn't pay. Oh, this doesn't pay enough for that to have been worth it, really. Hi. The scars on her hands suggest Precht is no stranger to a stacked fight. You know how when a bounty hunter catches their quarry, they say something like, "You gonna come quiet, or are we gonna have to do this the hard way?" Yeah? Oh. Seems you can't decide whether you're a hunter or a comedian. Well, I know what you really are. Dead. I have a friend here, which is convenient. Oh, she doesn't have all that much health. Hmm. So this does like 6 damage then, right? Oh no, it applies 3 and then does 3. Right, okay. Nope, that makes more sense. Should have done that first. Let's just do... Attack 2 random enemies. If this card was improvised, double its damage until the end of the turn. That sounds good. Alright, enough. I'll take my chances with the Admiralty. That's more like it. Just wish you could have realized that before we went through all this rigmarole. She dislikes me. Well, I think she likes me more than she would if she was dead, so... You are approached by a member of the cult, the fire of conviction burning brightly in her eyes. You have rejected the indifference of the mighty Hesh. You must pay for your impudence. Wah. Rejected Hesh? Me? I'm shocked. Shocked that you would make such a claim. Okay, let's do that. Do that. Do that. And, do that. Oh. Do composure. Let's do that. Fuck. What? Influence is pretty good. Okay, we're almost good. Need to do 1 more damage. Gain 2 influence and apply 3 composure to it. Ooh. That's quite good. I have misjudged you, sister. May Ash's wrath fall upon your enemies before it falls upon you. Alright. Whatever, dude. Hey, Spots. What brings you back? There you go. Here's practice promised. You actually brought her in alive? Nice job, Grifter. You surprised me. Come along, Pract. We have a lot to talk about. I almost feel bad about that. Oh, she hates me. Whoops. And this after I said that I don't particularly like the Admiralty. Whoopsie doodle. Socialize with Shell. Friend in trouble. I have 22 metal to spend on upgrades? That's a lot. I will save you. I mean, I guess I'm friends with her. I guess she's a friend. Not. entirely eager about that. Ooh. Ow. Uh-huh. I'll let you go. I'm gonna try my hardest not to, like, actively murder anybody. Cool. So she should, like, love me now, right? Oh yeah, she already did, didn't she? That wasn't super helpful that we just did, huh? Oh well. Wait. This character breaks the fourth wall. So... Are these... I don't know. I guess these are probably, like, permanent upgrades, right? Basic battle cards start with bonus experience. Battle graphs start with bonus experience. Cover resolve after every battle. Ooh. Good. Now I only have 8. Increase your maximum health? Yeah, sure. And we have, like, prestige points. I only have 2. These are for flourishes, which seem like... I guess they're, like, finishing moves or something? No, they're, like, super moves. Like, we get them... We have enough meter. Fish greets you enthusiastically. Oh, yeah, the night merchants, right. Alright, so who... I mean, I'm gonna side with Rake again, because Rake's cool. Hey stranger, Fish says you're looking for help. Yes I am. You see, normally I just punch my problems until they stop moving, but some problems are too big to punch. So, what can I do for you? I run a little combat training operation, but I need an extension on my dad, so I might have to close up shop. If you help me buy a little more time, I'll take you to our secret market. You can get your hands on goods. Alright. I don't really care if Endo dislikes me. He seems like a dipshit. Fuck the cult. Let's go. Rake leads you to a desolate beach. Here's the place. Remember, we can't fight our way through this. Trust me, I've tried. Without warning, you're joined by a merchant with a stiff collar and a sneer to match. I'm here for the money, Rake. Cashier's tired of excuses. And who the hesh are you, hired muscle? The union stands with me. I like unions. This. Does that just apply to my... Didn't do exactly what I thought it would, but sure. I thought that would apply to twice, but it only applies to once to one thing. Right? It applies to once to 2 different things. That's yes. Not exactly where I wanted that to go, but that's fine. I'm not gonna give you money. Doesn't look like I have a whole lot of choice. When destroyed, owner's core argument takes 6 resolve damage and gains 1 impatient. What does impatience do? Great. Not good. Ooh. Could maybe destroy that. Or we could just finish this right now, probably. Yep. Build rapport is so good. It's a good card. A living customer is a paying customer, and that's what you want, isn't it? Yeah, provided she'll actually pay. Fine, I'll give Rick another week. But after that, Ellen slinks into the night, leaving nothing but her threat behind. A week! Hesh, that really saves my skin. You have no idea. So, we're satisfied? Satisfied, relieved, ready to party, you name it. Let's get to the night market, huh? We have something to celebrate, you and I. Alright. Let's go. This is it, huh? Pretty modest. Hey, you want fancy or you want cheap? This is where folks come to get an edge for a good price. And now you can be one of those people. Drake now likes you and will offer you discounts in her shop. Ooh. Let's see. I want more. Not enough bleed. I like Blade Flash. That one's good. I'll leave. I'm done now. Something in the Grog and Dog isn't right, but you've learned to expect trouble. You approach from the shadows. Why, Fish, there's a lot of hostility coming from someone I used to think was a friend. And how many friends do you got left these days? That bounty on your head didn't come from nowhere. About that. You know an entrance when you see it. Yeah, about that. Thought it might be you, Sal. I always knew you'd either die on that derrick or come for my jugular. Once was a time when you said you wanted to grow up to be just like me, but I would have been smart enough to keep my head on my shoulders. Cascio jerks her thumb in your direction, speaking to the two goons on her side. Yeah. Ennett? Can you help? Ennett, you're the bouncer. Thanks, Cat. Thanks, Fish. Immediately trying to get rid of my influence. Very mean. Okay, do that. I should get rid of this. Or do nothing. That's good too. Light 3 composure, light 3 composure. 2 influence. Nothing really seems to heal it though, huh? Let's destroy that. Destroy that. Uh-oh. Seems more worth my time. I'm gonna take 4 damage, I think. Yeah. Do that. Oh, excellent. Love it. And I win. Oh, negotiation is almost harder than combat. It's actually harder than combat. Thanks for the help. This guy got drones, or is he just a big boy? He's got no drones. He's just a large man. Last guy I fought had drones. I was worried. Thanks for the heal. Ow. That doesn't count as an improvisation, huh? Oh, he... Got counter. I guess I can take damage here. Oh, I got rid of it. Okay. Never mind. Oh, that's what that does. Or I didn't. Oh, maybe I didn't because that one actually did damage instead of doing just bleed. Oh, shit. Let's just do what I can to defend myself. Okay. Eh. Fuck. I haven't killed anyone yet. I'll accept. Apply 2 bleed whenever you hit an enemy with an attack for the rest of the turn. Yep. Wait. That looks like it's a really rare card, so maybe we should take that one. Next turn. Yep. Duplicity is quite good. Upgrade Elbow Strike to... And I get a craft reward. I get Cybernetics. This is the best cyberpunk game ever. Whenever you draw a status card, draw a card. Whenever you gain dominance, deal 1 damage to all enemy arguments. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Battle card upgrades with multiple upgrades now have one option fewer. Sure. That could be debilitating. But that lets me do more stuff. Fish carefully navigates the Messenger bar, favoring her side. She doesn't look too badly injured, but she's not as young as she used to be. Well, that shucked a rotten oyster, but we've still been through worse, and we're both still standing. I can't believe she came for you like that. You! She doesn't care about anyone, does she? She's just a monster all the way down. What's done is done. The fire's only good if it stokes the engine, kid. I should have gone for Casio as soon as I arrived. Now you're dragged into it too. Yeah, let's get some sleep. Actually, is there anything going on right now? Nope, just the market. Let's... hold on. I wonder... what person are you? You know what, it might be in my best interest to share a drink with, like, as many people as possible. These will disappear once I go to sleep anyway. 30 shills, though, that's a lot. That's good. Your bed calls to you. Your folks used to talk about freedom like it was a town, one you could move to with enough money for the road, but now you're not so sure. Good day. That's so many drunk cards. Alright. Well, that has been the first episode of, I guess, a new extended RogueLuka series that we'll be doing. If you liked this one, leave a like on the video. If you want to suggest other games that we should maybe play on RogueLuka, leave a comment, suggest stuff. And if you liked the video, subscribe. I do this shit every day. Not roguelike specifically, just play video games every day for your entertainment. I love you all. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or night. And as always, good sleep.